Today we are going to be looking at bar graphs in particular. These are the vocabulary words that you will need for bar graphs. A graph is a relationship to a way to show the relationship between two or more things. For example, down here, we're looking at the relationship between number of people and categories of fruit. A category is a group that shares something. So these are all apples, these are all oranges, these are all bananas. Popular, like or enjoyed by many people. Now, these two words, I really recommend that you draw a very quick, simple graph and label the line that goes up and down, y-axis, and the line that goes left to right, x-axis. We will be using that vocabulary a lot, and I want you to remember which one goes where. Please pause and copy your vocabulary. Last week, we looked at pictographs, frequency tables, and now we're going to be looking at bar graphs. Well, what's the point of a bar graph? A bar graph is clear and simple. I very clearly can see which one is the most and which one is the least. Football is clearly the most, gymnastics is clearly the least. I have clear categories, and it's pretty. It's easy to see in a presentation. Interpreting bar graphs. So we're going to look at bar graphs. So if you look at this graph right here, what are some things that you notice? Well, some things 4F noticed was science is the most. If we look at the y-axis, we can see that it's skip counting by twos. Kind of like a pictograph, a key, we have to be careful when we're looking at the numbers. This one's not colorful, and writing is the least. So now I want you to pretend that you're a teacher. What kind of questions could you ask about this graph right here? Some of the things your classmates said were, how many people like science? I could quickly answer that, 11. How many people like writing? Very quickly answer that, 3. How much less does writing have than math? Well, math has 7, writing has 3, so 4. 4 people. And this one too. Sometimes bar graphs go horizontally. Sometimes they go vertically. So this one, we just have the categories on the y-axis and the numbers on the x-axis. And again, they skip count by twos. So please write to me in Google Chat one thing you notice about this graph. And if you were the teacher, what question would you ask for this graph?